Well, Gary, what a result, what a performance.
It was a super performance. You know, they haven't lost too many games here at Boundary Park, or whatever they call it now. It's a different name now, Sports Direct. And we knew that if we let them play, then we've seen them outplay a few teams here, so we knew we had to be very strong, aggressive in our pressing, and we did that and earned probably the first 3 goals in the first half because of it. We put them under pressure straight away, and I'm really pleased that the lads have put into practice the game plan, especially as we know that they can open teams up.
And really clinical, and it's something we've talked about across the season, and you certainly couldn't fault them for that today.
No, you couldn't. Very clinical, and I mean, it was nice to have created 6 or 7 chances, but you know, it's a nice 3 points. It is, going into these big games that we've got coming up, and you know, we want to try and get this team has sort of been threatening a little bit, this group. But we haven't had everybody available, so I'm just really pleased that you know, they've proved themselves a little bit, and they've proved what they can do. They've proved, and that's good, because they set a standard now of you know, being in possession and being out of possession, and that's really important again in this very important period.
And you made the change, the 2 wide men and Simon Gillett playing just in behind James Hayter, and well, 2 of them scored goals, and all 3 of them made a big impact.
Yeah, they did. They made. I thought everybody on the pitch made an impact, and that was the thing. We did have a meeting to say, you know, who are the ones that are going to stand up and affect the game. What you're bringing to the table, to what you're bringing to our squad, because some of you haven't affected previous games as much as we thought, but they certainly affected it today. And you know, to the man, they did very, very well against, as I say, you know, a team that didn't look great on the day because of the way we played. But when they play, and that's why they're up there, and we're in the 6th spot, and they're still on that same number of points as some of the playoff teams.
Do you think that Tuesday night was a G-up, has sharpened a few people's mental attitudes, if nothing else?
Yeah, I do. I think we had to sharpen them all up, and sometimes you can't be a real nice person with them on occasions when you're trying to drag the best out of them, because we see things that we've seen today in training, and sometimes they don't always produce it in games. Today they did. You know, it was a good day for us, and an off day for Oldham.
A couple of firsts with the goals. When Stephen Arthur, his first ever senior goal, and obviously Sam getting his first for the club.
We've been working on that one, heading it against the post and it coming back and him volleying it in, because it's very hard to mark. But it was a good, it was a set play. Terry deals with our set plays, and we've been doing all right from set plays. Jordan's got his goals from set plays, so it was nice that Stephen Arthur got on the end of one, because I've been ribbing him for a few days about getting a goal and just getting himself on the score sheet and getting his reputation up a bit.
And Sam Hoskins, I mean, he's one of those who hasn't always shown what he's capable of on the pitch, but nice for him to take the chance so well today.
Took it really well, and he worked hard as well. He worked up and back, and he deserved that chance, because he'd got in 3 or 4 times and just missed out. But he took it well, and he is a sharp boy, and he is a sharp finisher, and that's what he did.
Yeah, and then that second half, you kind of knew what was going to come your way, and you withstood it very well.
Yeah, of course they're going to get people forward. You know, Lee's going to make 2 or 3 subs. He's going to try and get the game back, and you know, they are a decent team, and we had to defend well, and I thought we defended really, really solidly, and still broke and had our 2 or 3 very good chances. You know, Tom Eves had 2 chances in his first 5 minutes, and obviously Kiefer comes on and gets the goal, which obviously finishes the game.
And do you have a consoling arm round
I didn't
Lee
really
now?
want to hear an with this rain coming in.
I know it is raining. Last one. Do you have a little chat with Lee now, or do you sort of leave him to his own devices?
No, he'd be disappointed. Like, you know, he's the same as me. When you get beat, you're disappointed. You hate the world. You want to beat everyone up. But listen, he's got a good team there, and they're up there. I wish we had 30 points, and they're still in it with half the season not quite gone yet. So they're a good team. He'll get them sorted out, and they'll get playing again. And they just got to get that goal, haven't they, to get ahead. But today we didn't allow them to get ahead or ahead of steam, and that's why we won the game, because we didn't allow them to play, and we played when we had it.